Well-being, isn't it what we are all looking for in life, feeling good and happy? So why do we often have the impression that we are not feeling happy, that there's always something going wrong? Sometimes it is quite easy to understand what's affecting us, bad weather, a fight with a friend, too much work, or the stress of an exam. But it always seems there's a lot of missing pieces in our happiness puzzle, and quite often we can't understand why we are feeling unhappy. And our happiness puzzle is just one example of how complex life has become. How do we go and find the missing pieces of our health puzzle or our depression puzzle? Now there's a tool to help you find the missing piece of your own personal puzzle. This is Better Being That Me. With Better Being That Me, you can explore and analyze the cycle of your emotions and find which factors are affecting your well-being. Here's how it works. Here's Joanna. Joanna is a successful architect who works very long hours. She's a full-time housewife, she's the #1 fan of her son's football team, and if you listen to her, she spends way too much time in traffic. Needless to say, Joanna has very limited time for herself. She experiences frequent mood swings and periods of mild depression. She also suffers from allergy. Achoo! She did try to go see a doctor who prescribed her some pills, but it really didn't help. Achoo! Fortunately, Joanna recently heard about Better Being from her best friend Nina. Nina told her that Better Being is a fun tool that could help her understand what triggers her mood swings and allergy symptoms. So Joanna decided to give it a try right away. To get started, she went on her computer and logged on Better Being. She registered her cell phone and decided to add some personal questions she wanted to keep track of. Then, Better Being started sending her regular simple text message on her cell phone. Each text message contained one of the questions that Joanna had added to her profile. Every time she receives a text message, she just has to send a text back, including a number ranging from 1 to 10 in order to answer the question. Today, Joanna feels pretty good and she decides to answer 8. For each question Joanna adds to her profile, she decides when and how often she wants to receive text messages so that it doesn't interfere with her lifestyle. Now, Joanna can start receiving text messages anytime, anywhere. Then, Better Being will collect and store all of her answers in a database so that she can view the history of her answers online conveniently from the comfort of her home. Better Being also has easy-to-use tools to help her find patterns in her answers and identify external factors which might affect her well-being. Thanks to Better Being That Me, Joanna found out that she was having bad allergy days when the concentration of pollen was high in the air. She can also add friends to her Better Being profile, and if they agree, Better Being will automatically check which friends are always happy at the same time Joanna is. Joanna found out that she had something in common with her friend Nina. They both felt very depressed on days with limited sunlight. So, they both decided to take a small vacation together in Jamaica last February. What can Better Being do for you? Come check on Better Being That Me.